Terry Funk and Jimmy Jack Funk. Oh, that's not right. Cannon.
And yes, a lot of these fans getting behind Arik Cannon.
Have Hero, have Cannon, but more Cannon, it sounds like.
Some of these Chicago area fans just want fast-paced action and are...
You know what the problem is?
Don't like Chris Hero's slow-paced, often methodical offense based around submission holds, and therefore he has a lot of detractors.
Wow.
Due to his style.
Right to the cravat, he's cravat crazy.
As, again, much like last month, this crowd split in their support in Chris Hero's particular match on the card.
Wow. I'll tell you what the problem is. You run this show on the border of Illinois, Indiana. These people live on the border. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Single leg, rolls around in a headlock to a cross-face type maneuver.
Hero working his way back to his feet, though.
These people are blowing me up. All right, Mark Wolf. Spin out of the hammerlock, goes to a front face lock.
Cannon working his way back to his feet, backs Hero into the corner.
I'm so glad these people are in this, but I wish they'd shut the fuck up.
And during the Samoa Joe Chris Hero match, they basically did that from beginning to end of the match.
Interesting.
A whole lot of things are interesting to you tonight, ain't Steve?
I'm just getting along here. I've come back after, a little absence from IWA.
Congratulations returning to Pro Wrestling Noah.
Thank you. It was a fabulous tour. I love it over there.
And I don't know if Cannon really will kill him. He just might bend the rules a little bit to get a victory.
I feel bad they're not all chant for Hero. He thrives on this. He's a baby face.
Well, not everybody likes Chris Hero. And,
his nipple.
though a lot of people are entertained by his matches and do think that he's one of the most skilled hold-for-hold wrestlers out there today, a lot of people just dislike him for some reason. And goes to the three-quarter chancery, the cravat, snaps Cannon over with it.
Oddly enough, though Hero is what we consider maybe the quintessential good guy by going to a hold rather than popping somebody all the time, that might turn him into the least favorite person in this match, because these people just want to see some blood and guts. But Hero can throw. I've been on the other end of his forearms.
Cannon. It's a 1 count out of that. Still holding onto the head of Hero. Back to a standing position comes Hero, goes down, trying to wiggle his way out of this. Waist lock grab by Chris Hero. As again, this crowd getting behind their respective favorite in the matchup. Looking for maybe the Hangman's clutch, but quickly scurrying to the ropes before Hero can lock it on.
Just a psych-out move there to go for the Hangman's clutch that early.
Yeah,
he knows he's not wore down enough. Yeah. Get the hell out of the way. Oh, sorry. Jesus. Here they go again.
Cannon avoids the lockup, instead takes out the leg of Hero.
Kicks out of the single leg grapevine. Another standoff.
Back up. Very evenly matched up. They do have a similar style of wrestling. Hero obviously with the height advantage.
Talking to me?
And the experience advantage.
Oh.
But Cannon with, as of late, more wins in IWA competition than Hero.
Really?
So.
Is that because Hero's been on a long absence, or is that
No,
not
it's just,
factor in?
he's been losing. He lost to Samoa Joe last time in Highland, lost to Homicide the show before that,
Really?
lost to B-Boy the show before that,
Wow.
lost to Danny Daniels in the cage before that.
Holy shit.
And Cannon feels that Hero's maybe playing too nice and not giving it his all.
Oh.
And by that, Cannon thinks that he's more of a complete wrestler because he'll do whatever it takes to get the win.
Well, I think Hero just showed him that all the technical wrestling, which he loves to do, is fabulous. But he's going to stiff him with a big forearm right upside the head. He's going to have enough of rolling around in arm locks and headlocks. He's going to get up and he's just going to pop him. And the chants start again. Here they go.
Cannon taking his time to get back in the ring.
Hero showed him earlier with the chop fest. He'll switch it up on him. You want to chop and go at it, he'll put a hole on him and screw his game up. Cannon is not that experienced. He hasn't been in the business that long, has he?
Yeah, like 2 years or so.
Okay.
Avoiding the lockup, instead boots Hero in the midsection, and now a series of chops. Double thrust that time, Ricky Noga style.
Ricky Noga style. God dang. Oh!
Again, fakes him out, whatever it takes. Shot to the midsection, and I think he just might have lit a fire under Chris Hero. Back chop.
Wow.
And out to the floor goes Cannon very wisely.
Interesting enough, that little thud probably hurt worse than all 4 of those chops.
And that draws the applause and the adulation of the Hero supporters on this evening.
Hero's going after him. The chase ensues. Cannon rolls in first.
Hits the ropes. Dropped down by Hero. Off
Big
the ropes
leapfrog
comes
coming up.
Cannon. Leapfrog from Hero.
Beautiful
Step
drop
over
down.
by Cannon. And the drop kick connects.
Back and forth, and a big drop kick. Wow!
Another thunderous chop sends Cannon all the way down to the mat.
His nipples have got to be on fire.
Center of the buckle hard. What's Hero looking for it here, just measuring him up for a little Tracy Smothers-esque offense.
Yeah, you're right. Look at that. Big back fist. Another back fist.
Firing a page out of the Southern Boys playbook.
He's the perfect weapon. Arik Cannon kind of looks like a Quebecer to me.
What? A Quebecer?
Yeah, you know, like Pierre Lafute or whatever his name was.
Going to work on the arm of Cannon. It was his choice of body part against Chris Hero in their 57-minute matchup in Lafayette just a couple of weeks ago. One more time.
7 minutes he's
No, it was Punk and Hero.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Went after Punk's arm for the arm capture variation of the Hangman's Clutch, which is what he was looking for to finish off Punk with. Felt to see on Punk in that match. Another loss in the Hero.
The arm capture.
Yeah, it's where instead of having the leg tied up, he has the arm hooked along with the cravat around the head. Maybe that could be his strategy here against Cannon to go for the arm capture Hangman's for the victory tonight.
Maybe Ed Schumann walking ringside is going to sprinkle some fairy dust, and this match will be all over with. And we'll all be smiling.
Holding on to the arm of Cannon. Trying to wrap the legs around Hero's head. He'll have none of it.
Splashes the arm. Added insult to injury. Basically what you're trying to do right there is hyperextend the arm. Pulls it in a hammerlock. Wrap it around.
Traps the hammerlock behind the back of Cannon. Suplexes him right down on that arm.
I'm not sure if he got his arm out of there at the last second.
It looked like he took the full suplex right on the arm. Held behind his back by Hero.
Hard knee. Right in the crevice of the elbow.
And ringing away on the arm once again.
Oh! Ronnie Garvin like chop to the arm.
Single-handed Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Is he gonna suplex him?
Elevates Cannon, but Cannon blocking that attempt. Belly to back suplex right on his head. Goes Chris Hero.
Mr. Saito would be proud. This crowd, wow, I cannot believe how behind Cannon they are.
Kick right to the side of the head of Hero.
Arik Cannon says he's from Chicago. Is that his current residence, or is he from somewhere else?
I believe that's his current residence. He got his start in the Minnesota region, St. Paul, Minneapolis area.
Grabbing hold of the chin. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Holding Hero by the hair. Kick to the back off the ropes this time. Snapping the neck. The Mr. Perfect gimmick, if you will.
Yes, indeed.
That's a technical name for the hold. Matt Quackenbush told me that.
Really? Quackenbush would know.
Snap Maris Hero over.
Another spine kick, maybe?
Nope. Drives the elbow into the chest of Hero.
Not enough for but a 1 count.
Cannon supporters getting behind him right now. Darkness Hero, Arik Cannon. Ties up the legs.
Indian deathlock with the cravat.
Like I said, this is why you see so many comparisons. Both men like to use the cravat during their matches. They use a lot of submission holds. They both hit very hard. Crowd chanting for Hero to tap. At least half the crowd anyway.
I don't think that'll happen.
Rolls him back into a pinning predicament, but only 2.
2 count. Let's see what Cannon does here to try and take the advantage and try and put Hero away. Something's got to be coming. They just chanted, "Let's go, Joe." Joe's not even in the building.
Choking Hero on the second rope. Draws the attention of official Bryce Remsburg. Holding Hero's head in place. Comes down across the back of the neck with a forearm shot. And drops the leg across the neck.
And here they go again.
Off the ropes comes Cannon. Drops the elbow. Hooks that leg, but only 2.
Barely a 2 count. Cannon's got about more of an offense on Hero.
Cannon known for utilizing the Glimmering Warlock, a step-up enziguri.
The Glimmering Warlock.
The Glimmering Warlock. I know Brad Bradley was going to try to use the Glowing Goblin, but I talked him out of it.
I like the Glowing Goblin. The Warlock's not
That
bad.
would be a Shining Lariat.
Shining Lariat. How retarded would that be? Trying some sort of Rings of Saturn now to a crossface.
I don't know if Cannon really knows what he's trying to do here. He's just trying to wear Hero down, keep him down on the canvas, take his energy away, but
Bobby Eaton punch.
hasn't quite done that yet. Chop across the chest of Cannon. Goes to the eyes again. What he sees as the weakness in Chris Hero is that he's not willing to take those types of risks and take advantage of those types of openings where he can go to the eyes in order to gain the advantage.
What the hell?
Again, dropping that arm down, focusing on the body part. Double count administered by Bryce Remsburg.
Bryce was the referee in my match, and I don't think I've met him before, have I?
He is from Chikara out in Pennsylvania.
I have met him
Referee
before.
here in IWA.
Oh, okay.
Comes charging, Cannon slot coming into the neck breaker. Lateral press, hooks that leg. Now Hero kicks out at 2.